So every Wednesday, we have a standing lunch date. We've had that for the past 25 years. Guys, you should have a standing date with your wife every week. And we can kind of make sure that we catch up on, what's ever been going on, the first couple of days a week, which are usually a little bit more hectic. And it just gives us a chance to go have lunch somewhere.
Indeed.
So.
Indeed, and so we have changed our eating habits a lot over the years.
Used to be easier to go to lunch on Wednesday.
Well, yeah, and also to take a nap later in the afternoon because we were so heavy in carbs. But now that we are keto and low carb, we find going out to eat very easy. In fact, we are filming this at noon on Wednesday, and we are going to be heading out to this restaurant in just a few minutes. So we wanted to share with you. Yeah, we wanted to share with you what we are going to be ordering, and I will say that our choice is going to be a salad, but. Because we do live by our 0, 1, 2, 3 strategies, so that we have that you can download if you would like. But being a little bit more special, we will often get an appetizer with our lunch. And here at this restaurant, we get the crab stuffed mushrooms.
Right.
Yeah. And so that is a choice. What we find is appetizers oftentimes are keto friendly.
It depends on the restaurant. Some restaurants we've been to, you can't hardly find anything that is A, not breaded,
right,
or B, not covered in some kind of sauce. And those are the two things that you look for when you're looking for menu items.
Right, right. So if it's breaded or has bread in it, or it's out. If it has a sauce, you gotta watch. Like scampi sauce can be okay because that's like
butter and garlic, basically.
But if you had, like for instance, at this restaurant, there's jumbo shrimp cocktail. Well, the jumbo shrimp would be great.
Yeah.
But cocktail sauce is typically made out of ketchup, so it is probably going to be pretty heavy in carbs. Our choice, crab stuffed mushrooms, it has a Mornay sauce in it. Mornay sauce will have some flour in it. But we are talking 4 small pieces of. Yeah,
it's just a little bit of flour, and it's got our favorite cheese, which is Gruyere.
Which is a wonderful cheese.
It is great. Yep.
Yeah. So that is that's how we kind of evaluate appetizers. As far as salads, you know what, you typically can't go wrong unless they have put a lot of carbs in the salad, and you do have to watch the salad dressing. So. Carbs that get added are like those little fried noodles, croutons, things like that. If they put bread on the side, you got to watch out for those types of things. As far as salad dressings, what we typically find is I like to order Caesar salad. You like to go with blue cheese.
I stick with blue cheese all the time. Yeah.
And typically those are going to be higher fat, lower carb choices. Now, it really does help to go online and find out how they prepare their salad dressings because hidden sugars are notorious for being in salad dressings.
You're taking a bit of a risk, but
you are taking a risk if you don't look online. So that's probably our golden rule.
Yep.
Look up the restaurant before you go and find make sure that there's no hidden ingredients that you don't want.
Right.
But salads are always a great thing. Greek salad dressing, balsamic vinegars, those are usually somewhat on the safe choice as well.
Right. And the salad that you usually get is?
I'll often get a Greek salad. Actually. Or I'll get Caesar's. If I get a Caesar salad, I'll typically have a protein put on it because they're usually a little bit sparse.
Right, and a lot of places you can do that. You can get just grilled steak or grilled salmon added to your salads, which is a nice addition.
Yeah.
And I like the chef salad.
Right, which you got as a wife, you pick your battles, right? Because chef salads are basically lunch meat on a salad, but I'm still proud of it.
I don't leave the seat up, so I mean, come on. Give me a break.
I've chosen my battles, and that's not one I choose to go on to. Salads for lunch, always a great choice, even for dinner. But this restaurant also has a full menu for seafood, a full full menu for like chicken and veal, a full menu for steaks. Those we would give thumbs up to all of those, except for a couple of golden rules, right? So what do you have to watch out for with those?
Breading and sauce.
Right.
So, and we talked about scampi sauce is a good sauce. It's typically butter and garlic, onion, whatever. Alfredo is actually usually another pretty good sauce because it's mostly cream and butter and some, Parmesan cheese or whatever kind of cheese is in it. But again, there are some other sauces that if you're not familiar with them, you just really don't know. So
yeah, and of course with those two choices, a lot of times they're accompanied by pasta. So obviously that would be out. And any type of steak or chicken or anything like that has breading on it, if we didn't mention that. So breading and sauces are the things to watch out for.
And a lot of restaurants bring you a little loaf of bread, and you've got other things going on. So those are just some things you got to be aware of. We typically just ask not to even have the bread at the table. I'd just rather not even see it.
Right.
If I'm thinking ahead of time, I'll ask them to take the croutons off my salad so I don't have to pick them off myself. But
yeah, so we find it very easy to eat at most restaurants. And we're curious, what do you guys usually order when you go out to a restaurant? So go ahead and leave some comments here, and he'll get back to you. And thanks so much for watching. We are ready to go to lunch and have our crab stuffed mushrooms. All right, thanks so much for watching. See you next week.